North Carolina has an interesting situation on their hands when it comes to abortion. Now, the Republican governor of North Carolina is Pat McCrory, and he made a promise during his campaign. And I know campaign promises are often not kept, and that's exactly what happened here. During his campaign, Republican North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory said he's not going to sign any laws he's not going to sign into law any bills regarding abortion, period. He's not dealing with abortion. That's done. Late last week, he said he was going to sign SB 132 into law, and it's a new bill that's going to require health educators talk to seventh graders about abortion. The concerning part isn't that they're going to talk about abortion. The concerning part is that it's going to require those health educators to teach something very specific about abortion. What is it going to require that they teach? That abortion causes preterm birth. Now, in case you didn't know, there is absolutely no major medical group in the country that claims abortion causes preterm birth in subsequent pregnancies. When Governor McCrory was asked, hold on a second, didn't you campaign on not signing any bills into law that deal with abortion? He said, no. I'm not violating that pledge because SB 132 that talks about how teachers will teach abortion, it's an education bill. It's not an abortion bill. I just can't. This is like we're at what's the definition of the word is, right? It's like saying I am not going to sign any religion bills during my time in office. My religion is important to me personally, but I am not going to legislate in that way. And then you sign a bill mandating the teaching of creationism in science class. And then you say, whoa, that's not a religious bill. That's an education bill. I'm still sticking to my promise. It's completely void of any logic and reason.
I find this bill, looking at it here, I find it to be despicable. And what he's doing is probably somewhat dishonest.
Yeah.
But if what he meant was that he will not deal with any bill regarding the physical act of abortions,
right,
then maybe there's some truth to this.
I guess, but Natan, isn't this still part of a way to restrict abortions by lying to people about it, legislating lying about abortion?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's part of like the long-standing tradition among the right wing to indoctrinate kids so that later on when they become adults, they can continue legislating in a totally irrational way.
I would hope that the science teachers turn this into a teachable moment and they say, listen, class, I'm Professor Louis Motamedi here. You can call me Mr. Motamedi. I'm required by law to teach you this about abortion, and I want to talk to you about why it's really bad science and you shouldn't believe it. However, I would assume most teachers wouldn't do that, and if they did, they would be reprimanded for it pretty severely.
Maybe fired.
Maybe fired.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. Coming up next, we'll talk to Dennis Campbell about what's going on in Egypt, literally as we speak. That's coming up next. And later on in the show, Mitch McConnell, he's got an auto-tuned attack video. It's really weird. Stay with us.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.